Mike Rubin says he's not feeling how the black community tears each other down and how they've been tearing Meek Mill down. And all I seen was these brainless ass niggas attacking the messenger instead of paying attention to the message. So almost nothing he said was wrong. Niggas can't wait to tear niggas down. Niggas been tearing Meek down. And all niggas can say was, oh, you a Jewish white man. Why don't you talk about the Jews? Okay, cool. Let's talk about what he said, though. Because niggas is quick to tear niggas down first chance they get. Niggas ain't trying to build niggas up at all. It's to the point where you see niggas like Cameron saying, man, I don't even put my name associated with a lot of my businesses because I know niggas are going to purposely not support it. And we done seen countless artists, moguls say the same thing. You don't even know I own this because once you find out I own it, you're going to be like, fuck that nigga. I'm not supporting. But if my name ain't on it, you're going to go buy it. So our culture is literally crabs in the barrel.
Hey, it's funny because niggas don't even know why they be hating niggas. You can put a nigga on that nigga and hate you. So it's like, that shit just, I don't know, that shit weird. But nothing that nigga said was wrong. At the end of the day, black niggas is gonna tear niggas down since the beginning of fucking time. Any leaders we had, anybody that wanted to see us do better as a whole, niggas went off this ass. You know what I'm saying? From Malcolm to from the late great Nip to all these people, it don't matter. Any nigga that's trying to do right, if you trying to do right, they on your ass. So they coming to get you. You could be the most cutthroat nigga in the world. They gonna love you to death.
We got a problem. Like I said, we protect what destroys the community and we outcast what is supposed to help the community. So that's why we got it backwards in our community. We spend all day talking about or dissecting Michael Rubin's life, and it was no conversations about what he said, like you said, which is black on black violence, which is black on black hate. Let's keep it 100. That's one of the biggest things that's plaguing us as a community. And until we, stop this deflection and realize it, we're going to continue to go down that path. And that's what we're doing. So I looked at it like it's the same shit every day. Charleston said, everybody has said it, and every time somebody says it, we come out here and we act outraged. But then we go and cry and complain about it on Twitter and Instagram, the very next day. Oh, we don't love each other. Oh, we, niggas is hating this and that. But then when somebody brings it up, it's a problem. We want to play identity politics and we got to see who you dating or who you married to or where you lived at or where you went to school just to see if your opinion is correct or not when it comes to the community as a whole. And it's like, it's bullshit. It's just an excuse to keep the poison in the community.
Niggas are addicted to being victims. I said it before in past episodes. I'm going to say it again. Niggas are addicted to being victims and being fucking losers. And they can't fathom seeing somebody come from where they come from that looks like them winning. Why? Because they're subconsciously programmed to believe all we can be are fucking losers. This is why they tear you down instead of building you up.
A lot of that is true, but part of that is insecurities. That's like if you tell me something and I'm insecure about my life, about what you got going on, I'm gonna knock you for it. Or it's like you tell me, hey, I just got a new business, nigga, but you didn't get that big body. Hey, I just got an upgrade. Hey, nigga, but they working better at that other shop. Like, niggas that hate on you in other ways like that, instead of just congratulating, appreciating, or using it as motivation. When I see niggas shine, it's motivating me to go harder. Or I need to do better this way. You know what I'm saying? And then they gonna be happy for it, especially when we come from the same shit. Now, the violence thing, I don't really got too much to say about that because I look at shit like it's why you do what you do. And that's what make people who they are in the first place. Not saying I just condone everything, but some things it has to go to those lengths sometimes for people.
And it's like niggas is getting mad because somebody from another race says something. To me, I'm looking at that like, how many times y'all gonna let niggas from the outside even peek in and realize that? Like if it's known outside of our culture that's the status quo with our culture, that's a problem. That's something that you can't, that's your reputation. So regardless of you want to say how you got it or not, that's what the reputation is. And other people are calling that out, which to me is even more so should be, okay, we need to fix that. But instead we do the deflection.
Man, the more I just look at our culture, the more I start feeling like Charleston White. Man, fuck you niggas. And it's fucked up because I used to have that mentality. And I used to be out there. But again, once you start to travel, once you start to read, once you start to educate yourself, expand your mind, the more you see that none of that shit make any fucking sense and still don't make sense. You pledging your whole life to shit that don't make sense. I'm gonna go out here, risk my life, do all type of shit for this man sitting next to me. The second I go to jail, you DMing my bitch trying to fuck her. Or you're not sending me no money on my books, but I was out here risking my freedom to hit licks to put money in your pocket. I'm already up, nigga. I'm up. I'm straight. I'm doing this for the love of you. Out of sight, out of mind. Like, it's shit like that that don't make no fucking sense to me.
Charge it to the game.
Charge it to the game, man. Fuck the game. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. The shit doesn't make sense. We love shit that hates us, that tears us down. And you have to really sit back and just think, man, our culture glorifies a lot of loser shit. Loser shit. Like the shit that we like, oh, you a nigga, you a joint. No, nigga, you're a fucking loser. In the real world, you are a fucking loser. You're 45. Your claim to fame is being able to come to a park. Oh, you can't come around. Why the fuck would I want to come? Nigga, I grew up here. I got money now. I can get on jets and shit, yachts. Your claim to fame is hanging in front of the swings?
This nigga.
Come on, cuz. Like, we really got to think about this shit, bro. We looking up to niggas that's losers. Niggas is really clowns. And this ain't no disrespect to nobody, section or none of that. But we just really got to look at the shit that we glorify. Why are we not trying to become millionaires out here and glorify that? Nigga, I'm fucking 18, you 45. Why are we hanging out in the same location? At 45, you can't even get into where I'm at 18 unless I'm bringing you. Like, come on, cuz, shit just gotta start making sense. Niggas is really losers, and we gotta start calling that shit out and stop glorifying it, bro. Because you got people like Rick Rubin, like Kali just said, from a whole nother culture that's so sick of seeing it. Like, man, I'm tired of these niggas, man. Come on, what y'all doing? Oh my God, you Jewish and
he ain't tired
come on,
of it. He ain't
he
tired
was just
of it.
saying,
He
like,
actually, it's actually a good point from him, from his perspective, because he actually showing that he fuck with niggas. How many people be mad that the Jews don't fuck with niggas in the first place? So he's getting niggas. He's just speaking on the instance of it's hard for him to fathom, it's hard for him to understand, but especially when you don't come from it. And he protected Meek, when we all know why. So at the end of the day, but only one thing I can say that's the difference of the generations now is that sometimes you do need them older niggas to tell niggas, oh, this is not that, this ain't this. Because young niggas that's hanging with young niggas, it's the blind leading the blind. Mm-hmm. So without these old niggas in here to let a nigga know, hey, I just went and did all this shit you did, you got to know how to move or be smarter about shit. And I feel like a lot of that is gone. The old heads don't even want to deal with the young niggas, and the young niggas don't got no respect for the old heads because they think, like what the niggas say on Baby Boy, this is just a rerun. You think something new out here? You know what I'm saying? Like
it's a rerun, Baby Boy.
This shit. Like, and what Baby Boy end up doing at the end of all that shit?
Coming back,
running right back to that nigga and needing him and respecting him after that. So I think that is part of the disconnect, is that because a lot of these niggas is coming from single mother homes, don't got no men in their fucking life. So these niggas don't even understand a lot of the concepts to even see further than today, or even surviving that day.
This is my gripe, though. The old niggas, I keep calling them niggas, right? Because the people I'm talking about, they're not men.
I know you see, but when I speak, I'm speaking about the old heads that you got respect for.
No, for sure.
Not just the old heads that's just running around.
Shout out to the old heads who are gaming the young cats up and trying to steer them the right way, or steer them the way that they seen can be successful. Not what they think. It's like, hey, I walked this path. I know people that have walked this path. You're going to win down this path. I walk down this path, you're losing guaranteed. Everybody that walked down this path lost. But now, the old niggas looking up to the young niggas. Because the young niggas is scamming. Everything the old niggas was doing is over with. It ain't no more selling crack to be a millionaire. That's over with. It ain't no more ski mask ways, a camera on every corner. You ain't getting rich that way. So these niggas, they don't know about this technology. The young niggas do. The young niggas out here swiping to $1 million. So they looking up to the young nigga, calling the young nigga big bro. He's supposed to be looking up to you for guidance. You asking him for a play. So hell no, he don't respect what the fuck you saying. Cause what did you give him to look up to or follow? A bunch of stories from the fucking 80s and the 90s, and you broke now? Fuck what you did 20 years ago, nigga.
True.
What you doing now?
But at the same time, the young niggas could learn from it because a lot of them niggas do the same exact thing just in the future, right? Like I know niggas that scammed and fucked everything off, and they somewhere on, you know what I mean, on Vegas Strip doing bullshit.
Nah, that's facts. And then even though I always say the same type of shit, niggas gotta be careful because it's only getting worse, cuz with the digital shit out here. Now they seeing through your goddamn house or through your TV and through your video games and shit. Niggas don't want to believe it, but nigga, that shit getting serious. Like he said, cameras on every street light. This digital shit is making it hard to be able to do shit and just easily get away. So niggas gotta be smarter about it.
Minority Report, I'm ahead of your mind, niggas. Pay attention.